ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to each and every one of you because it's really good night for me now. But let's wish everybody good day and good evening to the whole world. This is Sharon from the Obadari Ministries. Video number 2, Haji. I said I was coming last week, this Saturday or Sunday, with video number 2, continuation of Haji, male and female. Now, let's start off with the male. Very important. Please listen. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Hygiene capture refers to behavior that can improve cleanliness and lead to good health. Male and female. Male and female. Class is on now. Let's get down to the male. Hygiene. Male. Key daily practices every single day. This is what you got to do as a man. Shower daily. Every day. You cannot be lazy. You got to shower daily, no matter what part of the world you come from. Daily, to remove sweat, oil, bacteria from your body. Wash your face daily to remove buildup. Follow with moisturizer. So you do that every single day, males. Oral health. Very important, males. Keep your mouths clean. If not, you carry bacteria in your mouth. You've got to have your mouth spotlessly clean. You gargle with mouthwash or you gargle with warm salt water. And have your mouth clean. That is the part that has to be spotlessly clean in a male and a female. Grooming and hair. You got to groom yourself and your hair has to look perfectly neat. Then when it comes to intimate hygiene, males, this is to the men that are not circumcised, uncircumcised men. Now listen, very important. Gently pull back the foreskin and wash with water to prevent smegma. It's called smegma. S-M-E-G-M-A. If you're not clean, if you're not circumcised, and if you don't do this, it'll build up and it's called smegma, which is very, very bad for you. Extremely unhealthy. It'll start building up, so you make sure that you got to wash and clean thoroughly. Protection. Use sunscreen daily, that's for your skin, to protect your skin from aging and damage. It's simple. There's plenty out there. Plenty. Shaving and remove excess body hair and groom your eyebrows. Even men have to do it, not only females, men too. Now let's go just a moment. All right, that's for the men. Okay. Then your clothes. You've got to wear clean clothes every day. You cannot wear the same thing over and over again. Your clothes have to be spotlessly clean. If they are dirty, you use vinegar. If you don't have bleach, or you use bleach to wash and clean your clothes. Simple. This all comes under the male category of hygiene. And there's much more to a male. Much more to a male. Your nails, you need to trim your nails, you need to trim your toenails, you need to take care of your feet, your hands, moisture. Don't be lazy. That's male. Now let's get down to the females. Very important, females, listen. Knowledge is power. Don't be lazy. Key points. If unclean. It causes UTIs. Go Google it. UTIs. If you are an unclean woman, you will get UTIs. UTIs. You got to go Google it and search it and study it. UTIs. Daily showering. A woman has to be extraordinarily clean. Using mild soap to avoid disrupting vaginal pH. Now, sorry, there's plenty of body lotions out there to suit your skin type, soaps to suit your skin type. You've got to bath every day or wash every day. And you've got to have, very important for ladies, women, your vagina has to be spotlessly clean. Spotlessly clean. When I say spotlessly clean, it cannot be dirty. If not, there is going to be pH that will build up. And it is the most awful odor that you will have, which is called pH, vaginal pH. So you have to have your vagina spotlessly clean. Don't be lazy. You got to wash all the time. Pastor and I were talking about this the other day, male and female. Trimming of nose and ear. Yeah, that's, you go to the salon and you get it waxed. If you can't afford to go to the salon, you can do it at home. And consistent nail care. Consistent nail care. You have to have your nails spotlessly clean. That's where the bacteria builds up in your nails, including your toenails. Good natural body odor is preferred over heaviness when you're a hard worker and you're doing a lot of hard labor. You got to have a good deodorant that you don't have body odor and you don't smell, because that's the most disgusting thing. When you have body odor, when you got body odor and your mouth smells, the most disgusting thing. I'm being very honest here. Knowledge is power. Intimate hygiene. You know what I mean by that. I don't have to explain. Body odor and skin. You got to be extremely clean when you're being intimate. Extremely clean. Grooming and detail. Grooming and detail of your entire body. Oral hygiene, as I said, mouthwash and salt water. You keep your mouth nice and clean, and even when you talk, the fragrance is beautiful. The other person can't get the odor. You know what I mean? I don't have to explain there. Sexual hygiene, regular washing of using barrier methods. You know what I mean by that. I don't have to explain. Like condoms for the men can prevent bacteria and infection. So there you go, ladies. Very, very important points for male and female. So please be extra clean. Hygiene, video number 2. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. There's so much stuff that's out in the markets and in the shopping centers now, particularly in the bath shops, hygiene shops. So much. So there's no excuse that you cannot be clean, male and female. Now I'm sick for 2 days, 48 hours, and I went and bath every single day because I was certainly not going to tell myself I'm sick and I'm not going to bath. That is disgusting. So remember what I said. This is Sharon, a very educated lady. So please be clean and be very hygiene, and you will live longer then. Good health and good hygiene, you will live longer if you want to be on planet Earth. God bless you all. Thank you for listening. And now it's good night to all of you, and God bless you all. Our dance tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Have a very, very blessed Sunday. Thank you for listening. Knowledge is power. Bye-bye for now.